Hi everyone, Olivia Hunt, Realtor with Realty One Group Sterling on Team Gold, and I am back once again with a recipe from your Realtor. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Warm Your Heart soup, which is my version of a chicken noodle soup with lots of noodles, of course. So I'm going to begin by thoroughly washing and prepping all my vegetables. So that's going to be my celery, my carrots, my onions, all that good stuff. If you're looking to get the exact measurements of everything and exact instructions, the recipe card will be listed in the description below. You can also find it on Instagram, on Facebook, or basically any other platform that I am on. I try to leave it everywhere so everyone has access to these delicious recipes. Or if you would like to be added to my direct mail list, just give me a holler and I can add you on there. Peeling my carrots now, and then I will move on to giving them a little slice. I try to slice them pretty finely. I like to make sure that they get cooked all the way through, and personally I don't like too large of chunks in my chicken noodle soup anyway, so this just works best for me, but you can always adjust based on your own preferences. I then slice through my celery as well, and as you can see here I got a little bit more confident with my slicing. I think I did a pretty decent job for the most part. I then take my onion and I cut off the ends, and then I will peel and dice that actually as well. By the way, writing these recipes, you guys, I'm figuring out there are so many fancy cooking terms like slice, dice, chop, all of those, like they're not the same thing, and I'm trying to keep all of those straight, so excuse me if I do ever mess up any of those terms, but I believe that what I'm doing here is dicing, which oddly enough, by the way, I learned from a video game at some point in my life. Anybody else ever have the game Cooking Mama on the Nintendo DS? It can't just be me, honestly. Someone comment and let me know if that was you too. But I'm going to go ahead and dice my onion. It also doesn't matter really what type of onion you use. I mean, maybe it does, but to me, I just use whatever I had in the house, which happened to be, I believe, a yellow onion at the time. So dicing that up, and then I just give it a little quick once over, just making sure that they're all in pretty fine pieces. Then I add some oil to the bottom of a pot and season some chicken breast and cook those all the way through. Just make sure that they are thoroughly cooked. And after that, I will be removing those and putting them in a bowl to the side to wait to be cooled, making it easier to shred. I'll add my onion and some garlic back into the pot. And then once these cook through, based on, like I said, the instructions in the recipe, I'm going to add in my chicken broth. My fiance helped me to make sure all that made its way into the pot without splashing too much around. I then gave it all a big stir, and then we bring it to a boil uncovered. I then added in my other vegetables, so carrots, celery, all of that just got dumped into the pot. And then I placed a cover on top of there, and then we will allow this to simmer for 25 minutes. Coming back and removing the soup from the heat and adding back in our shredded chicken as well as our noodles. And like I mentioned before, I love lots of noodles in my soup, and these smaller ones for me are the best. I put the cover back on top and we let that all sit for about 20 minutes. After that 20 minutes, it should look something a little bit like this, and your noodles should be nice and tender. This is the time for you to now add in some lemon juice and parsley. Just brightens up the dish a little bit. And then you can season with salt and pepper with your heart. You don't have any specific measurements you'll have to stick to here. Then it's ready to serve. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. If you make this recipe, please let me know, and I hope you enjoy.